been dragged through edge backwards. I'm so in love with you. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you, Deb. Speak up, everybody, for the Heart Miss backpack boats. Absolutely. I don't know where they are though. Get a pin, Lisa. I don't know where I don't know where it all is. Thank you, Cheryl. I've slept since then. Have you voted? I don't even know if we're going to do this live fest thing, to be honest. To be honest, guys, I don't know if I'm going to continue with it. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Unknown. Thank you, Donna. I don't know if I'm going to continue with it, guys, to be honest. I got muted last month saying Luke get flip-flops. Luke get flip-flops. You're doing okay. I'm not. I'm doing terrible. I'm doing absolutely horrendous in it, guys. And I'm not even saying it to pull on your heartstrings. I'm doing horrendous. But it's only because I come on for 3 hours a day, do you know what I mean? I know I need to be on more. Thank you for the votes, guys. Thank you. Activate doubles. We'll just do it naturally. We'll just set a little target here, guys. And, you know, like a normal target. If you want to smash the target, get your votes in through the backpack. We'll do it that way. But I'm not just going to sit here for hours and hours and hours and push the whole thing. I'm so in love with you. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. Love you. Big up, Emma. Thank you, the gift page. Thank you, Jazz. Morning, JD. Good morning, darling. Alexa, off. So I've just seen your comment. Hi. Yeah? Yeah, 1 minute. So I've just seen your comment, your shitty little comment, hi, in my chat section. I don't out for friends' private phone calls at all. So whoever's running with that narrative needs to stop that. I do not out private phone calls, okay? There's no private phone calls been outed. I'm not part of a setup between Alex and Cockapoo. All I ever try and do on this app is stop people from going to fucking war, especially when it's my friends. So stop with that fucking narrative, because I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. Any more shitty comments will be taken out of the chat. Do you understand me? Two of my friends, very close friends, do not like each other. They do not like each other. And all I've ever tried to do, and both of them will tell you, is to try and fucking heal or try and put a stop to it. Because I don't like my friends coming online and tearing fucking chunks out of each other. So I do everything behind the scenes to try and stop this from happening. I am stuck in between friends falling out all the fucking time, right? But what I won't do is pick a side. I will never pick a side, never. Unless they've stole someone's husband or they've robbed somebody's fucking bank account. It's a different situation. Because you know what happens when you choose sides? A couple of weeks later, people are sat in boxes getting on, and you're the one that's a cunt. I'm 44 years old, nearly 45. I will not pick sides. I will not pick and choose. I cannot control people not getting on. But what you're not going to do is drag me for this. It ain't fucking happening. If I thought for 1 minute that was gonna happen the other night, I would have fucking stayed up and I wouldn't have gone to fucking bed. Because this is the fucking problem. This is why I don't want to come on TikTok anymore. It's not my drama. Friends know I love them, but I will not be in the middle. I will not be picking sides. It's for other people to sort out. It's not my fucking problem. It's a lot for one person to take continuously. You know, I love them all of my friends. They're not going to get on. They're going to argue. They're going to tear chunks out of each other. But what you're not going to do, because you dislike me, is come in my room and try and deflect situations on me. That is not going to happen. So I'm sorry for my blowout this morning, but I was just waiting for them comments to come in. I was waiting for it. I've just had enough of being stressed out, to be honest. I am, Dino, always a victim. You're absolutely right, darling. Absolutely right. Yep. Always a victim. Yep. Always. And that's what I'm saying, Dino. You're the problem. You're the problem with TikTok. I haven't done anything wrong this morning. I've not done anything wrong over the weekend. But you want to come in here and you want to try and make my life a fucking misery. And you're not going to do that anymore. None of you troglodytes who probably don't change your knickers for a week. Do you know what I mean? Are going to come in here and make me feel away. Absolutely, viewers are allowed their opinion as long as, you know, they're not nasty. But I'm not having the weight of the world on my shoulders anymore. It's not happening. I'm there for everybody. I listen to everybody. Okay? If you don't want to watch me, if you think that I'm an horrendous person, you don't have to watch me. There's cam 2s going on. There's other rooms that you can be in. It's not a problem. But what I'm not going to do is have my show interrupted anymore. I'm not having any more time off because of having the weight of the fucking world on my shoulders. Because I feel like I'm constantly doing something wrong. Because people that don't like me are trying to make me feel that way. So say whatever you want, don't care. I'm going to come on every morning at 10 o'clock and we're going to do our FYP news. We're going to open boxes and we're just going to have an absolutely fantastic time. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I've got mods in here, darling. The mods are in here. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you. So with that being said, we're going to get up to 100k likes. We're going to get all the reposts out, guys. Let everybody know that I'm on. And we're going to get on with our FYP. And while I'm showing the clips, if you want to jump in the box and have your opinion on a clip, you're more than welcome. Absolutely. I say this every couple of months. I do, because I go through this every couple of months. Because other people's problems are always my problems. And that's not the case. That shouldn't be the case. You know, even let's talk about Evil Queen. Let's talk about Evil Queen. I've had the most fucking horrendous beef with her. Some of the most horrendous things have been said, and you know, the horrendous wars. And because I choose peace, even that's a problem. Because you don't want me to have peace. Not you guys that are in my comment section that support me every day. I'm not doing this anymore, guys. I'm not doing it anymore. Telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing. What I'm doing is wrong. No, it's not. Because I'm not problematic on here. I'm not triggering people. I'm not a bully. I'm accountable for my actions and my actions only. So the blame game with Miss Rad is stopping. You're not doing it anymore.
There she is, my little chick. That's the way to do it. Every day, back on live. Sit there. You do your thing, what you've built up over the years. And just be real. This is the place to be every morning at 10 o'clock. And listen, whether you feel under the weather, fuck it, however you look, however you feel, get on here. It's your little spot, 10 o'clock, and just do what you've done. You've built it up from nowhere. And when any of us, me, Luke, whoever, any of us, comes, say, all of yous go take your faces for a massive shit, don't involve me in anything, I don't want to know. So's your dad. He bullied us last night when he was knocking the box off us. So... just you keep being you. This is what we love, and you go nowhere, right? And you're entitled. If you want to blow out, have a fucking blowout. It's your platform. Do what you want. Anyway, that's all I've come up to say. That I love you.
I love you too.
And there you go. Me baby's back where she belongs. Woohoo! Can everybody get the harmonies in, please? Right, go on. I'm going to go. That's it. Get that smile back on your face.
All right. Love you, pal.
Love you. Bye, me baby.
She makes me laugh. She does.
She's off for nothing. I love that.
Do you know what I wonder with her, right? And someone like Gary, you know Gary, you spoke to Gary yesterday. Do you know Gary's not on TikTok or anything? Do you know what he said to me?
What?
He said to me, does she actually fucking serve anybody? Does she actually ever make a burger? Does she actually make any money? Because all I see her doing is ranting on the fucking internet.
That actually... What's that? Maybe Pearl's Burger Band, guys, is a prop. Da, da, da.
I always wonder what the customers think when they're queuing up and she's ranting and fucking raving.
Right, Dan, right, Dan, listen, Red, she had a customer the other day, right?
Yeah.
She was ranting and raving at the phone, going to a troll. You, go take your face for a shit. And then she looked at the customer and went, what do you want, Babby? I just burst out.
She's off for nothing. I love her so much. I do, honestly. Oh dear, guys. I'm sorry about this. I bloody blowout this morning.
What I was going to say to you, right, is, right, what people have to remember is that in all friendship groups, just go back to your real lives for a second. In all friendship groups, yeah, whether you've got 2 friends, 3 friends, 5 friends, there's always people that clash, don't get on, right? And there's always that one friend that's always like the top of the pile, and that's you in this situation. Now, we know going back, I wasn't going to comment on it, but I will today. I won't do it in your live, but we know going back and looking at certain things, that certain things were said that were out of order. But people really have to remember that behind the scenes, all this woman ever does is put fires out. Like, she's not problematic. She doesn't shit stir. She doesn't fucking... she doesn't shit stir, she doesn't fucking go against each other. All this woman does is put fires out between people. In every friendship, people clash, right? And it's not on the responsibility to everyone to always take a fucking side, because no matter what side you fucking take, you're going to upset somebody. And there's some people in life that just don't want to upset people, like you, Donna. Me, I'm getting to the point where I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I don't care. Right, and that's why I'm going to speak on things later on my own platform. But just remember, right, that this is not, when you go, oh, it's just TikTok, it isn't just TikTok. It isn't. It's not always about fucking loyalty to go with one side. Friends stand by each other no matter what, okay? You can tell your friend you're being a dick, you're being a C, but at the end of the fucking day, right, at the end of the day, people on a TikTok app shouldn't be fucking taking sides and slagging people, because in 6 months' time, when all them people are friends again, the comments look like dickheads. Because you've all gone, you've all gone against one person, this, that, Red needs to take a side, Red. But in 6 months' time, when everything's okay, the ones that have put the comments, you all look like fucking dickheads. Like you all did with your comments about Tim. Just to fucking hate somebody, you all made your comments, yeah? And now you all look like dickheads. Right, say
what I'm saying, like, we've got such a big friendship group and we're all nuts, right? I love you all, like, I don't like, and nobody's asked me to pick. Please don't think, guys, anybody's asked me to pick sides, because nobody has ever asked me to pick a side, right? But because, you know, a lot of my friends are creators, you know, and some ain't. We do have arguments, we do have, you know, our grievances, but for me, me. I want everybody. I want to be selfish.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose anybody.
Roscoe's just put, I like you, Luke, but I think Cockapoo was a dick. Okay, my opinion of watching Chippy's live this morning, I do think that what Cockapoo did was a bit of a dick move. But would we be real friends if we dragged her all over the app? So if we, would you class us as loyal people? I'll say it now. Was she a bit of a dick that night? Yes, she was. But would you class me as a loyal person? And would you class me as a real friend if I set up my platform of 1.5k people and absolutely dragged the life out of her? Would I be a decent person then? Would I be a decent person if I fired up a live and dragged Alex? Would I be decent if I dragged Cockapoo? That to me isn't a decent thing to do. So, like, I'll tell her myself offline. You went in a box, you got drunk, and you did a dick move, and you said a lot of dick things. Okay? But I think when people are going, go and tell Cockapoo, like, do you not think I do say things? Do you not think I say things to everybody off camera? So you're the dick saying that I should go and tell a friend of mine. You're dicks in the comments for telling me that I should take my massive platform and drag a woman that was drunk. Yes, she said dick things and it was a dick move. Yeah, was she out of order? Probably. Yeah, she was. But I'm not going to drag her on. I'm not going to drag her on my fucking platform. Are you mental? Anyway,
there's one thing from the lives, right? You know, Donna goes to bed at 6 o'clock every night. I understand that she was mentioned in there, but Donna isn't judge and fucking jury, and I don't understand why everyone want the pound of flesh from you. I watched Chippy's live today, and Chippy's own words were, next time you've got a problem with someone, don't go to them, just go straight to Misread. What the fuck for? If two adults have an issue, it's down to them.
But why would you go to Misread? Are we not adults with platforms? It's fucking to do with her. Stop bringing her into all your bullshit.
Every time I get pissed up and start creating, all I hear is Misread will hear of this, Misread, and that's why I said the other day, Donna's not my fucking boss.
I had somebody listen to this, guys. Right, I have people message me over Dan's what Dan does. Yeah, you know, like, I ain't responsible for Dan. Like, whatever Dan gets up to is Dan's big. You know, I can't be responsible for the whole of for everybody, whether I'm friends with them or not. I can't. It's ridiculous. Like.
Can I just be a bit transparent, if that's okay? Just because I think transparency is key. The situation that you've watched at the weekend, guys, isn't just the situation that started at the weekend. This has been an ongoing situation since probably last year. What you're watching is just different segments and different snippets of people's reactions, and I understand people look at things and see things and go, oh, this is a bit deep, but as I said, this situation's been ongoing for about a year and a half now. So don't just conclude on what you watched on the weekend. You need to make sure you watch everything and add your own 50 pence worth into it.
MT, that's a fair point. That's a fair point what you've just said, but it to put that on the audience, they don't know that. They don't know that things have gone on for a year. So they're only seeing on the face of what they're seeing on the weekend. They don't know what's gone on in the background. Anyway, listen, I've got to go to work. MT is fit, bye.
Of course, but it's for us to tell people then, isn't it? So it's for us to be transparent with the audience and basically say, look, it's not what you see at this moment in time, it's what's been ongoing for a while. So context is very key. It's very key in any situation. So don't just make an assumption of what you've just seen at the weekend. Make sure you watch the whole story first.
That's exactly what I said by MT this morning. I said exactly the same, and that's what I said. Everybody else understands what's going on behind the scene, and it's not like it's coming across on screen. And I know everything's been sorted out now, and it's ended, and people wanted to stop. I know obviously people want to say it's been fetched to the app, but they want it to stop. And I just think respect everybody involved and just leave it alone now. It's sorted with them.
Yeah,
and there's only two people.
You never know, like in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, things potentially can heal. Do you know what I mean? And I know I know that because it's been brought to TikTok and everything's done on TikTok, we always kind of like, we feel like, you know, but you know, this is real, genuine friendships, real people that are hurt. I love Alex, I love Cockapoo. I've been friends with Alex for 3 years. Do you know what I mean? I've been friends with Cockapoo for a couple of years. Like, these for me are my genuine friends, people that I genuinely love and genuinely emotionally investing, and equally they've emotionally invested in me. Do you know what I mean? So it's hard when you got people that clash and fall out. It's so hard, guys, but I'm always a strong believer in time's a healer. Do you know what I mean? Time's a healer.
And no one's saying that no one else's feelings are valid, or no one else's, no one's allowed to be hurt, because people are going to be hurt. Of course, obviously Jay's going to be hurt because of her situation. Cockapoo's going to be hurt because of her situation. Alex is probably hurt at the minute because of his situation. No one's saying that no one's allowed to be hurt, but what everyone's saying is, don't just conclude on what you've seen, a little snippet. Make sure that you look at the whole story first before you make a conclusion, and support whoever you want to support at the end of the day. No one's saying that you can't support, if you want to go and be ride or die for one person, go and be ride or die for one person. No one's saying that you can't, but you have to understand that this isn't just a situation which happened on Saturday. This has been ongoing for about a year and a half.
Sorry, I have to jump down, contrary to belief. I've got customers, so I do have to jump down. Piss off, Luke, you saying I've got no customers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jay and Cockapoo spoke.
Hello, wait a minute.
Jay and Cockapoo have spoken. Jay and Cockapoo have spoken. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go. That's all I wanted to say anyway. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm going to jump. I'm on my way to leg day now, so I'll be kicking off in a bit. So someone will be getting exposed at 5 o'clock when I'm in pain.
And can I just say, if Dan chooses to do this don't be coming to me into my inbox, because it's not my problem. Thank you very much.
Yes. Miss Red is her own person. She goes to bed at she's fast asleep at 6 o'clock every night. She misses all of this. She gets the afternoon stuff and then she goes to bed. Stop holding her accountable. My own fucking family can't tell me what to do, let alone fucking Miss Red. And same with everyone. We've all got our own opinions, our own ideas of people, and we are going to all fall out. But you don't need to go, right, let's get Miss Red to sort it out. Piss off, the lot of you. You're doing me fucking head in. Don't be quitting fucking going off again because of them trolls in comments that can go and lick my arsehole. Anyway, I'm going for another leg day.
Bye, Dan.
That's homophobic. Bye.
Thank you for my gift.
Gifting ring.
Gifted ring. Oh yeah, well that'll be the next thing, won't it? Yeah. So, and that's the truth, guys. Like I literally turn this app off round about 5 o'clock. This app is turned off 5:30, 6 o'clock at the very latest if it's if there's drama, and then usually I wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Alex will give me a briefing and let me know. Sally Ann, don't be like that in the comments, please. Alex will give me a briefing on what's gone on the app. Cockapoo will give me a briefing. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know what happens on TikTok at night time. Even though I do an FYP show, I'm not sat on TikTok watching everything. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, moving on from there. I'm friends with Alex. I love Alex. We've had a good friendship. I love Cockapoo. Me and Cockapoo's got a good friendship, and this has been like an ongoing thing with the both of them, and other people, and it was always going to come to blows, because the one thing that you can't, stop is things, being like a volcano and just erupting. But I have faith that hopefully in the future, things can be resolved. Do you know what I mean? I'm a strong believer in that. Jay and Cockapoo have spoken, guys. Jay and Cockapoo's spoken. So Jay and Cockapoo's spoken. And yeah. But like for me, I love all my friends. I love all of them. And I do try and do what I can to resolve everything. Cobra calls mainly consists of people, trying to sort out the differences, not plotting and scheming. The thing is, I understand how Alex is feeling. Like, I get that, and I'm not taking away how Alex is feeling. But I can't pick sides. I don't want to pick sides. I don't want to pick sides, because at the end of the day, the way things work out is, in a couple of months' time, people make up. Do you know what I mean? People make up. It's the lack of trust between you all. I trust everybody. If I didn't trust people, they wouldn't be my friends. I trust everybody that I'm friends with. There's not one person that I don't trust. not one person. But I don't want to pick sides. I don't, guys. If I think someone's wrong, I will tell them that they're wrong. You know, I do genuinely tell people that they're wrong. Thank you, Queen Beth Blessing. I love you too. I don't I don't just sit and, you know, blindly and not say anything. But I just don't air it on TikTok because people get off on the fact that the click's crumbling and, you know, it's the whole thing, innit? This click thing. Do you know what I mean? And people so want my downfall and they get off when my friends are arguing. And that's the reason why I don't do it on TikTok. People get pleasure from it. This is real friendships. Real friendships, guys. I'm not saying you guys get off on it. I'm saying people that don't like me. You know, like the Zacks and the Angies and people like that. Why are grown adults arguing it's juvenile? It's people's feelings. You know, it's not juvenile. Everybody's feelings matter. Thank you, guys. But it just like all these arguments and everything, it's like, it's making me feel like I don't want to come on TikTok, you know, and that's why I take so much time off TikTok because, yeah, thank you. That's why I take so much time off TikTok because it's the stress. It's the stress of everything. It's not so much what happens on the app, it's a lot that goes on behind the app. You know, got to remember I'm one person and I've got, you know, so many friends that don't get on and they have arguments. And by the time you've kind of like dealt with having a conversation with this person and that person, you're just mentally drained. And then I've got things going on, you know, in my real life. Do you know what I mean? Like, this isn't a pity party. I just want people to understand where I'm coming from. It's a lot for one person, and I'm on here 3 hours a day. And then for the rest of the fucking 18 hours that I'm awake, it's just continuous fucking drama. And I can't do it anymore, guys. I can't. Thank you, Totty. I just want to come on, do my show, have a little bit of a drama, have a little bit of a laugh, come off and just chill and be happy. But it's really fucking with my platform, and I know it is. I see it's fucking with my platform. So, yeah, let's go. I'm okay. Like, you know, it's not even my drama. It's just I'm an emotional sponge and I take everything in. You know, it's like last week with Luke and the whole Tim thing. You know, we had all that last week. And then we had Cockapoo and Alex, you know, that whole thing. And it's just like one thing after another, you know. And then on top of that, I got my own things going on. Like, I love Alex, I love Cockapoo. And Alex can't say that I don't because he knows I do. So, and Cockapoo knows I love her too. And I love Miss J. So, yeah. So I may not agree with people's actions, one over the other. I may think someone's more to blame, but I'll tell them offline. I don't drag them online. Because you don't do that to your friends. So. And that's the truth. And in a week's time, it's going to blow over. Hopefully. People feel that by you and Luke not covering it on the FYP. Sorry, Nanny Sanj. That you've picked a side, that's all. No. It's not about, I haven't picked a side. Never would pick a side. It's just that I don't want people, not you guys that are in my comment section and in Luke's and in Alex's. I'm talking about the people that don't like us. I don't want them to get off on it. That's all. And equally, other FYP hosts, you know, when their friends do something controversial or their friends go through something, they haven't covered it. You know? So it's not just me. It's not just Luke. Thank you, everybody. And people feeling like they don't matter, that couldn't be further from the truth. Because they know they matter. So anyway, the show must go on. Right, guys, so thank you everybody for the taps. Why be on the drama side of TikTok if it hurts your feelings? It's my job, Susan. It's my job. That's why, you know, I come on every day. This is how I make my living. And I love doing it. Is it worth the stress? Sometimes. Sometimes. Nobody's asked me to pick a side. Nobody. Alex hasn't. Cockapoo hasn't. Jay never. None of my friends have asked me to pick a side. Never. And I'm being honest with you guys. Nobody has. Never, ever, ever. Because if friends ask you to pick a side, then they won't be friends, would they? Let's keep it real. Right. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
Here's BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good morning, everybody. I apologise for the crash out and the breakdown. We're going to get on with the FYP show now. We will be here every morning at 10 o'clock. No matter what happens, we're going to be here every morning at 10 o'clock. This is the original FYP news and gossip room. Boxes will resume as normal, and we'll have all the drama in the boxes. Yes, absolutely. Alexa off. Thank you, Lily, darling. And I just want to say, for those of you in the comment section, right, that are coming in on your troll accounts, thank you, Leah, that want to have your harsh opinions, and you haven't even got a heart, me, you will get blocked because you're not here to support me. You're just here to be a div, really, aren't you? Let's be honest. You know? So, yeah. Guys, let's get on with the show. If I can find my camera. All right. Let me close that door because Simon's banging around. I love you too, Sandra. Thank you, guys. Thank you, PJ. I love you, darling. Thank you, Danny.
No longer comes by. Seems like they forgot about me. Commissary is getting empty. Cellmates eating food without me. Can't wait to get out and move forward with my life. Gotta
Mockingbird, guys. Thank you, Mockingbird, for that. Yes, arrest them all immediately and throw away the key. All right, what's this? POV. Alpha Bar is your neighbour. Oh, God. My nerves are shots in my hand shaking. I can't even press the screen. Thank you, everybody. Get arrested. Too therapeutic, junkie. I hope you're well, my darling. Nah, love you. Do you know when I see this on the FYP, I did send it to Dan, obviously, because me and Dan are massive Mariah Carey fans. We're called the Lamely, right? Mariah Carey reposted, imagine. Dan was fuming, absolutely fuming. I don't think we're going to do Live Fest, guys, because we're so far down in the competition. And at the end of the day, I'm going to have to sit on here for hours and hours and hours pushing for it. And for me, like, I'll be honest with you, 3-4 hours of TikTok a day is my maximum. Thank you, JD. So it's realistic, it's not doable. Do you know what I mean? And I ain't pushing you every day with it being so close to Christmas. So, you know, we'll do it naturally. So if you've got votes in your backpack, you know, I've got a little gift target here. If we smash these, you know, we'll do it naturally. But I can't sit here, you know, for 8 hours and push for something. It's just not doable for me. Do you know what I mean? I'll keep it real with you. But I'll still take part, but we'll just do it naturally. Does that make sense? Yeah. Oh, poor Mariah. Only Alpha Bar can ruin every song. Where is my gift pack? Sorry, Hopeless in here. The gift packs are in the gift thing here. Thank you for your votes, though, guys. Thank you, because you don't have to actually spend on this Live Fest. You can just do it, you know, with your votes. And have you sent? Oh, thank you. What is Live Fest? So basically, it's to win a trip to Las Vegas. Yeah. So the winner goes to Las Vegas, but even if I come like top 100s, that's still it's still an accomplishment, isn't it? Top 100. So I'll be happy with that. Morning, Chelsea. Who's that? That's Danny. That's Danny. Right, who's this? Oh, Kevin's Toxic Bedroom Makeover, Mr. UK TikTok official. Oh, God.
There's 3 balls. So who has been following Kevin's changing rooms DIY disaster? Because I've got
Thank you, everyone.
chef's kiss screenshots of the one room to rule them all and master of its destruction. Because this absolute dingbat Kevin has put floor tiles, big chunky thick floor tiles on top of carpet. Look, with no grout, with not sticking them down, nothing. Yeah, you heard me, the decorator of the year. See the red carpet down there? He didn't even hoover the carpet. But then again, I think poor old Henry had quite enough of the day. Kev was moaning, I don't think I've got enough paint. I wonder why, mate, because most of it's on Henry and the rest of it's on your freaking floor. Look at that. But I will give you kudos. Hey, look at you, the roller and a paintbrush. Well done. It's definitely a step up from the kitchen sponge.
Have you been watching Kev doing his room, guys?
Oh, blimey. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't look a lot better than before. Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin, your mattress actually made me go. Oh, right. I'm really sorry. I don't want to be a knocker of things, and this might be mental health as well, but this room is absolutely beyond the pain.
It's like a trap house, isn't it? Big up, Heather. I could do with the positivity at the minute.
Feeling to give. I can't.
You better piss off, JD.
I can't knock the fact that someone is trying to improve themselves. So well done for that, even though it is quite the...
JD. JD. Do you know when you said that? I thought you said JD, because my head's all shut and all over the place. I thought your comment said that's your bad. That's what I thought you said, JD, because I weren't reading the comments properly. Justice for JD. I thought she said that's your pet. Dear me, poor JD.
Even though it is quite the DEATH trap, I am almost positive that you will be up A&E for a toe injury at some point with the tiles.
I love you too, Kim.
But like Kev used to moan about, he's having pains in his head and stuff. I'm not surprised, mate. You've probably got toxic mold in your system from that. I mean, this is unhealthy. And I just noticed the TV wasn't that bad before, but it's absolutely lathered in white paint now. Oh my God. Like, just looking at this, look at Henry at the start and the
Poor
TV.
Henry's getting violated.
I've never known anyone, a fully grown man, make so much mess when it's so unnecessary and ruin more things in the process. Said he couldn't afford the fancy tiles. Well, now you've got to buy a new TV and a new Hoover. She might as well have chipped in for them. Got someone to come do it bloody properly. Oh yeah, and apparently
You think COVID started his room?
That's why you have problems with it. I don't know though. I'm not a heater.
Thank you, Vicky Gumbo.
But all in all, yes, I can't knock a trier, but it's still definitely not tip top or safe. I really do wonder what Kev's dad thinks. If anyone's got a video of Kev's dad seeing the room, please tag me in it. I'm dying to know his opinion. I've really enjoyed watching Kev's do.
I mean, God loves a trier. Yeah, Diane, I didn't even read that. It was in my head.
Yes, people. So who has been
Yeah, so what the Kev's done, right, what the Kev one's done is put tiles over his carpet. Rather than rip the carpet up, he's put them bare on his carpet. So, you know, them tiles are going to be peeling back and everything. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Lord Jesus. But like I say, at least God loves a trier in it. But that bed, it needs setting on fire. The bed needs setting on fire, guys. If you put that out on the street, I don't think a fucking... I don't even think... I think people would prefer to sleep in alleyways. Do you know what I mean? That fucking isn't my bed, JD. Fucking isn't. I have mattress toppers. I replace my mattress topper twice a year, and it gets washed every week, my mattress topper, because the dog sleeps on the bed, you see. So... Oh, Kev. All right, what's this? Oh.
Whenever we used to hang out, I had to put my phone on the kitchen counter. Like when we hung out, I had to. She was like, "You're not allowed to be on your phone when you're with your mother." Whenever we used to hang out, I had to put my phone on the kitchen counter. Like when we hung out, I had to. She was like, "You're not allowed to be on your phone when you're with your mother."
This Aaron's a cloud chaser, I'm sorry. See, look, I don't like the Alpha Bar one. I think we've made that pretty clear right over the years. I'm not a fan of the Alpha Bar one because I believe that, you know, they're dangerous and they're not a good influence on the younger generation, right? Also, as well, they damage as far as I'm concerned, they damage the trans community, you know. But this guy is a cloud chaser. This is premeditated while they were friends. You can see like he's playing up to the camera and recording Alpha Bar, and I don't blame Alpha Bar for telling his friends like to put the phone on the side, because this is what the Alpha Bar one gets. Do you know what I mean? And like I say, I don't like the Alpha Bar one, but there are a lot of people that befriend Alpha Bar to clout chase from them, you know. And to me, it's spiteful. It's so spiteful. Do you know what I mean? As much as I don't like them, and I think they're dangerous, I think this Aaron one is 100% a clout chaser. Yeah. And I don't think it's nice what they're doing, to be honest. They did it to me. I only had a 32 account. What do you mean, Diane? What do you mean, darling? Exactly, Jojo. That was my next thing before I read Diane's comment. They actually make Alpha Bar a victim, which they are in this situation, and when these situations arise, you can understand why Alpha Bar doesn't trust people, really, don't you? And I've noticed with Alpha Bar's messages, do you know when people out the messages, and messages are very clever, you know, because she knows that the messages are going to get outed. Can you imagine, like, messaging people and every person that you message is going to eventually out the message? Like, you know, I don't agree with that. I've got to be honest. I really don't. Right, anyway, let's move on. Clout chaser, Aaron.
They're watching the CCTV every second of the fucking day. And, yeah.
My hand's bloody... You can see my hand going to the screen. People break into Jasmine and Timmy's house and try and rob them. Then the police arrive. Why are people breaking into this bando yard to steal? I don't understand it. Personally, myself, I think that, you know, the thieves would leave them something for the bike. For the bike. What bike? Is it a motorbike? A push bike? I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm not one to sit and judge, really, people's living conditions. But I don't understand what's going on with this house, because the walls are like stripped to wood, and you know the living accommodations don't look very nice. So I don't know what's going on, because I don't watch this person. And how are they renting that property? And the he's a squatter. No. The most expensive e-bike. They'd do the house up. The house looks abandoned. The poor dad, they left him there and stayed in it. What's going on with this person, guys? Sorry. Is there anybody in the comment section that can jump in the box and just break this person down a little bit for me? Because I get atted in these videos a hell of a lot, but I don't really know much about the person. All I know is that they sit online and they continuously ask for gifts and put the bank details in the bio. Right, Miss Burton, are you going to come and tell us? Danny's invested in... I am too, but I just don't know a lot about them. Hello, my darling. Oh. Right, let's see who else is in the box. Nathan, did you want to come in and tell us a little bit of something?
So it's a man dressed as a woman, it's a bag, and it needs to get off TikToky and get a job.
Right, okay, thank you for that breakdown, but what... Do you actually know anything about the house? Anything about...
Yeah, it's abandoned, and then they've just robbed it.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's in a video with an old man in there.
They tied him up to a chair.
No, come on, you can't be putting accusations like that out there. Come on, Nathan, be for real.
They tied him up. No, I've been real. They tied him up to the chair.
No, Nathan.
They said no, and they said we will get our bio.
No, Nathan.
In the bio.
Box will no. Nathan is in here telling lies. We will not have them slanderous accusations about people being tied to chairs. Now let's try Diane. Never mind, justice for nature.
Guys, I've got anxiety being in here.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Why?
But no, I don't know. My heart's pounding like a bitch. But yeah, no, he lives right. So Jasmine's boyfriend, the house belongs to her dad, his dad. And they're staying there with him. They're renovating the house.
Oh.
It took about 4 hours for him to get that dirt bike. About what? 4 hours.
So the dirt bike, so did the bike get stolen? Thank you, guys.
No. The gifters and people donating to the bank bought that bike.
Right.
And it took about 4 hours to buy it. Oh! People were sending money left, right and centre. Spare change, that's what she says. Can anybody send you spare change?
This is what I'm saying, like, so do you know, I mean, even though they only get sent pennies sometimes, 10p, 70p.
Yeah, but pennies add up.
Pennies make pounds, guys.
Mm.
So they spent £900 on this bike, and this poor guy's dad is living in them conditions when they could spend it on the house, right?
Yeah, they're doing the house up. Like, they've pulled all the walls back, and they're like putting wood beams up.
Right.
I don't know if it's for, I don't know, what do you call it, where you put that stuff in walls to make it not damp. Stop gifting me, you're making me nervous. Tell them, Miss Red.
Gifter, guys. Insulation. Gifter, guys. Insulation.
No, you can follow me. I've just lost my big account because of Marcus M. She turned up at my house, Miss Red.
No, she did not.
Yes, she bloody did.
Are you
yes,
telling the truth, or you in here trolling me?
No, Miss Red, I would never troll you. She talks about me all the time. She turned up at my house. I had to clear 5 children out of my home. She turned up with Chloe, but Chloe's now Team Diane.
Oh,
and Chloe apologised.
So you're Diane and Chloe's now Team you?
Yes.
So how did this drama start with Can you give us the...
Yeah, of course I can. So my sister has a staffy.
Go on, darling.
And we knew that my sister's staffy needed to go, we'll say, before we let her go. And we was watching, like, repeat with Faithy. I then made a post and said, look, you are breaking my sister's heart. Sort that dog out. I will give you £500 to give her a good send-off. Do the right thing. She then outed my address in front of like 2,000 people. I've not told any of my followers this, but I can only describe it as dead meat.
Diane, are you the lady that started the whole thing with Faithy should be put down?
Yes, but I didn't say it in a bad way, Miss Red.
Oh, okay. Right, so that's why Ems is pissed at you.
Yes. She was ringing social services non-stop saying that I was smoking that much heroin in front of my child, that I was incapable of looking after her.
Thank you, Heather.
Yeah, I had things sent to my house, and she was getting everybody to report my account. I ended up losing my account. And I do my lives for recovery. People, I had a lady yesterday, she was crying in my box saying, I've been looking everywhere for you. You're my only support.
Oh, well, that's lovely. But can I just say, I remember covering the whole situation when it was said that Faith should be put down. And this is no disrespect to you or anything like that. Please don't feel away about it. I'm just going to be honest with what I said. I said that it was wrong that people were asking Ems to do that. Because I think what it is with them, she needs to take Faithy out a lot more, hence why Faithy weed on the bed, right? But I don't believe that Faithy should be put down, because other than her not getting taken out for walks, the dog, the dog seems looked after to me. And if
loved. She's loved.
Yeah.
She's very much loved.
And if
I can see she loves her more than anything. I can see that, but she's not caring for her.
So granted, the dog does need to go out a bit more, and hence why the dog weed on the bed. But if someone said to me that my Susie needed put down, I'd probably have the ump too, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. And then, like I say, then so my eldest daughter was sat outside my house. All the grandchildren had just come in. And about 5-10 minutes later, my daughter came in and she went, who have you been pissing off, Mum? And I was like, excuse me, who are you talking to? She was like, I've just nearly had to fight 3 girls out there. And I was like, you have? Out there? She was like, yeah. So obviously I went out, nobody there. And the only person it could have been is them. And she'd been saying she were coming. So I showed my daughter a photo on TikTok. I said, is that her? And she went, yes. I went, are you sure? She said, yes. I then fired up my live and I said, in front of like 1,000 people, whose car is that? And I showed them all the car. And within about 10 seconds, the chat were going, that's Chloe's girlfriend's car. Chloe's girlfriend's car. And as I were on live, they drove back past. And I was like, there's no way they're back again. And I said, well, it's all right. They can't get up that road. Well, they can, but they won't know where they are. It's all country roads. They're going to have to come back. And they did. And then as they were going down the road, the car stalled. And honestly, I'm so glad that they left. Oh, my God, I'm glad I didn't catch them. Honestly.
Obviously, I don't agree with what Ems has done, rang social services and, you know, pulled up to your house. I don't agree with that. But I think that off the back of what you said about the dog, I can understand why she's hurt, because dogs are our babies.
Yeah,
you know?
of course. Yeah, I do get that. But when you've just had your sister on phone and she's crying, she's like, I can't watch this anymore. I'm like, block her. She's like, yeah, but then it's still all over me FYP. It's well tight. And I just thought, well, you know, I've got a platform with numbers. I'll say I don't agree with it. Should I have? No. Did I? Yeah. Did it, you know, like they say, actions have consequences. You know?
Yeah. Guys, can I ask you a question?
And yeah, I lost my big account for it.
Oh, darling. Can I ask a question, guys? Do you think that Ems's reaction to Diane was justified, or do you think Ems went too far with it? I mean, I don't agree with people wasting social services time. I think that's disgusting. Like, you know, obviously.
I'm 10 years clean, Miss Red.
Good. And I'm happy to hear that, darling.
Yeah, 10 years clean.
Yeah, good. I'm glad for you, darling. So, okay, so the fact that the chat is saying that Ems went too far. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I weren't looking because I'm just too anxious to look, if I'm honest.
Don't be anxious, darling. We can't.
Right.
Yeah,
But yeah, can I drop now? I feel poorly.
Thank you for joining the box. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm here every day. You probably don't notice me, but I am here every day. And when you're not on,
it's not that I don't notice you, darling. It's that sometimes my room's
thousands.
It's hard to, you know, specifically, you know, recognise.
But when you're not on, I just want, and I'm not alone with this. I know I'm not. I'm lost, Miss Red. I'm lost. 10 till 12, I don't know what to do. I'm pacing up and down. You don't know how much we rely on you.
I know, and I promise you from now on, I'm not going to let so much affect me, and I'm going to be on every day at 10 o'clock.
Love that. Right, will you drop me now? Love you lots. Bye. Bye.
Love you too, and congratulations with the recovery.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, Ems did take it too far, but I remember covering that at the time, and I thought that was harsh to say about Faithy. Do you know what I mean? Right. Oh God. Hello, Nathan.
No, I'm just going to be. I just want to say to you that I wouldn't kick you out of bed for no one.
Sorry.
Aye.
You wouldn't kick me out of bed for no one. Nathan, I'm a married woman, but you'll have to get to the back of the queue because it's long, okay? Filter slip. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you. I've pulled. I've absolutely pulled. I'm an icon. Yes. Like Marilyn Monroe. The men's and the ladies can't help themselves. Anyway, guys, he does want a piece. Nathan, no. Right, guys, let's move on from Diane and Nathan. Oh, God. Right, guys, we are going... Right, I've turned off the co-host. We are going for Live Fest. I know I'm blushing, my face is burning up. I'm going for Live Fest, guys. I do want to finish in the top 100. I know we're not going to make Las Vegas. So, guys, the way that you can help me with the Live Fest is, if you've got any votes in your backpack, Send me your votes, please. Also, as well, I do have a Live Fest target here. We can smash that. There's 2,500 in the room. I'm sure we can do this. It's not going to be a problem. Did you hear that squeak? Thank you, PJ. Do you know when I hear that squeak? Big up, PJ. Mods pin PJ. I think it's mice, but it's Simon with the hose in the garden. He's washing the dog's grass things down. You know, where the dogs do the bits. It's all right. You don't have to gift. You don't have to gift. Just, you know, if you can give me your votes, that's fine. Thank you, everybody. Jasmine.
You don't understand where the CCTV is. It's honestly, it's on view.
Thank you, everyone.
Put it out there.
Mods, get pinning.
We can see you.
Oh, and honestly, we can honestly each. At this moment, it's jealousy, and at this moment.
Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Lina.
How the fuck, bro? How are they gonna get away with a dirt bike?
Oh, big up, guys. Thank you.
Too heavy.
Exactly.
And for two, you're gonna have to start it.
And by the time we started it, we're out there.
It's a bit bait, innit?
Yeah.
Just hearing something massive in the loud start up.
This is what's funny. Honestly, this is what's really funny, because please don't. And people have ordered people to do this, and do you know what? We're already 500 miles ahead of you. We knew this was going to happen. We knew everything was going to happen. We know what is about to come. We're already aware of it all, so please. £5 off Claw MC, thank you. We are aware.
Thank you, guys.
Leave the house alone. It's not my house. It's not. It's my fiance's house, and my fiance's father. That's it. So leave the house alone.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Your mum's turkey teeth.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
When I said there's a 75-year-old vulnerable man who lives here with dementia, so please, fuck off. On another level, just fuck off.
I don't like the word what I gave to them.
They don't like the words that you give to them. £5 off Claw MC, thank you. And just remember, you are paying for the damages of what you've done. We've got the damages all over on the CCTV, so please, another bill's going to be coming for your house, but you are going to get done. And I made sure of that.
See, this is the thing with social media, isn't it, guys?
Imagine they're trying to rob someone's house.
This is the thing with social media. It can be a dangerous place, right? I haven't worked out really whether I like this person or not yet, because I haven't watched them enough. I just don't like the fact that they. How can I? Right, I'm not going to be horrible here. Thank you, Totty. Thank you, Debs. Mods, get pinning, please. If you want a pin, guys, just say to the moderators, me, and they'll give you a pin. Yeah, for me, it's just like the continuous PayPal, not the PayPal, bank details in the corner of the screen and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, did they deserve to get robbed? No, they don't. They don't deserve to get robbed. But it's just it's bare minimum content in it. Like £900 the £900 that they got for that bike. For what? Like, you can see that the dad's house is in desperate need of repair. Why not invest that £900 in getting the house a little bit repaired? Yeah, so basically the begs, but they seem harmless. To cut a long story short. But I mean, I suppose we're all a little bit beggy, aren't we, on the TikTok place? Do you know what I mean? Like, even me sat here asking for heartme's and votes and, you know, contribution. We're all a little bit beggy, really. But I don't know. I just think for me, this is you know, beyond that. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Sarah. Anyway, let's carry on.
And it fails. You ran because you heard us. You heard us come down them steps. I've never seen someone run as fast and then ducking. Honestly, I'll do the action what they were doing. Right, so I'll show you the action of these people trying to rob me out. Right, so pretend this is my gate, right?
Yeah, I agree. I'm providing entertainment. Yeah.
Everyone goes, I'm being serious. When I say to her,
Is there a lot more to these two?
right, so the normal one goes like this, you know, like that, like normal, like that. The other one goes like. Oh, I'm gonna love Jasmine's car. Oh, I'm a little baby. Honestly, right? When I say to you, he won't like me. His legs fucking went woo. So yeah.
Reminds me a little bit of Sobriety Jack, but with a blonde wig. He's got that kind of personality.
Exactly.
I'm fucking confused already.
And you was with a
Don't take a lot to confuse me.
And because you was with a girl, we've got them on there as well. So whoever you was with, you're on camera as well. You're all on camera.
They get a lot of views as well, you know.
My details are in that blue and white pole.
See again, bank details. Thank you, Laura.
With the kitchen.
Joey, no, you are not Joey.
Fiance's birthday soon as well. In 11 days, which I need to finish if anyone can help.
Vince, hello,
Let me
Vince.
mute it.
Thank you, my Vince. Mwah. Thank you, Simon. Big up Vince and Simon. Guys, I'm sorry, but this is boring. It's boring me. It's not dramatic enough. It's not dramatic enough for the show. It's not keeping us going. Anyway, guys, I don't agree with people robbing the house. You know, yes, they are bags, but they don't deserve to have people in the house and stealing from them. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, we have a new FYP house on the scene, as if there isn't enough FYP shows and Cam 2s and everything else. We have a new addition to the FYP family. Yes.
So in the past, it must be terrible.
Thanks, Vince.
Do you know what I mean? Absolutely terrible. I've lost family members, but it's not going to be the same, you know? Do you know where I'm coming from? Know what I mean? But stop using this. It's got fuck in the nicest possible way. It's got to do with this situation. Whitney and Joel are mentioning it. This account, so I'm telling you about this account about I'll keep it, don't even go there. Can you hear her nose? Can you hear her nose? People like me. Just
Do you know, God, this is, do you know, listen, do you know what gets me right? My filter keeps slipping today, sorry guys. I'm going to end up on this FYP show. Player got played, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I bet he puts me on this FYP show. He's going to get me back for all the times I've showed him on my FYP show. It won't be long, I'm telling you. It won't last long. I don't know. It depends how well it does, because FYPs pay. Like, this is why everybody's doing it. FYPs really do pay. The audience are super invested. You know, you love to see our reactions to clips and things like that. So FYP is the way, and so is Cam 2in, right? You've got to be honest with it, guys. But it's just, TikTok is just FYP. FYP and Cam 2in. I seen a video of Wolf the other night, and he asked Elusive Angie, do you think that FYP shows and Cam 2in have ruined TikTok? They haven't. It hasn't ruined TikTok. What ruined TikTok is problematic behaviour, people on live self-harming, people, you know, people pretending to be unalived and things like that. Problematic behaviour, racism, transphobia. That is what's ruined TikTok. People getting drunk and people getting high and, you know, toxic drama. Not FYP shows. No.
That's why why you notice I know
Morning,
it's
Jodie.
not like that.
Anything online, but with the screenshots what have been sent today, I am absolutely.
And the reason people don't like FYP shows, other creators, I'm not saying the Wolves specifically, but the reason so many big creators had a problem with FYP shows is because we take all the views. You know, it doesn't matter who's doing an FYP show, whether it be Luke, EQ, Alex, Angie, Corey, the views are there. That's the only reason why big creators don't like FYP shows. And that's the fucking truth. Yes, because what do views equal? Potential gifters. You can't tell me any different. Sorry.
This is somebody what claims mental health. This is somebody what claims she's absolutely depressed.
But Jack, respectfully, just because someone's singing and dancing doesn't mean that they're not depressed. You know, I mean, if we look at Robin Williams, for an example, he made millions, billions of people laugh over the years, always wore a smile, you know. Depression and mental health doesn't mean that you don't wear a smile. 100%. Right? Thank you, Kaz. Big up, everybody. Thank you. Do you agree?
Yeah, she's a sloth. That's what she reminds me of, a sloth. Don't take it personally, I'm only having my opinion. I've got no issue with Kira.
Thank you,
I've got no
Danny.
issue with Whitney or Joel. I'm only having my opinion. I've got no issue with them. I'm on no one's side. I'm only having my opinion. There's a difference. If that was a man doing that to a woman, totally different. Men do go through DV.
That's true.
In the past.
That's true. Men do go through
It
DV.
must be terrible. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely terrible. I've lost family members.
Yeah, men go through DV and men are less likely to speak out through DV as well. You know, it's the male pride thing and, you know, the masculinity. Men are less likely to speak about DV. So I've got a feeling anyway, Sobriety Jack is going to use this FYP show as a weapon, as many FYP hosts do and have, myself included. You know, I've used this as a weapon occasionally, but this doesn't seem like, you know, proper FYP news to me, I'm presuming, and I don't know that Jack has a problem with this person. I think that's where you go wrong with FYP shows. I think when you use them purely as just a weapon and you stay off track of FYP, I've done that, you lose your way, you know. I started at 11, Jodie, had a meltdown, turned off and then come back on. You're not a pro. I'm not a pro. What do you mean, Chos? What do you mean I'm not a pro? A pro what? I don't claim to be a pro anything. What am I a pro of? Are we talking about Jack? Are we talking about me? If you're talking about a professional FYP host, yes I am. I am a professional FYP host. Yes. Thank you, Lily. Big up everybody. 80% now with the glasses. Thank you, guys. Pro used to mean something different. What did it used to mean? Thank you, Nanishas. Thank you, Lily. Right, anyway, we'll move on from that. Ed Matthews, cameraman, getting chased in Liverpool for filming.
Don't touch the camera. Don't touch me either. That's our border. Yeah. You shouldn't film.
Lady of the Night, are you joking?
You shouldn't film. No.
What do you mean? Lady of the Night? Prosy. Oh! Why would you say that for? What is a pro? Pro. Lady. Someone just said Lady of the Night. They say you're an old pro. A streetwalker. Ugh. You're joking, ain't ya? I couldn't even give it away for free.
Don't
nothing either. Relax, yeah. Yes, if I do, you're getting more.
Unless Nathan, you know, is about.
You cunt. Oi, tell him to fucking stop.
Nathan wanted a bit.
Fucking prick. Come here, mush. Come here. Take it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Fucking bring that camera here, you cunt.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Only Nans would make a fortune.
Get him, mate. Get him. Get him, mate.
You know that Bevo's mum made £8,000. She made £8,000. I think it was the first day. How did that woman make that? Can you imagine, right? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Can you imagine if I did OnlyFans? If she's making £8,000, I'm making triple that. Because you telling me people ain't going to want to pay to see. I'm telling you. I mean, if this fails, my FYP fails and I fall off, I mean, you know, you never know, do you? You'd pay, Diane. Thank you, Green Bay. Thank you, darling. I couldn't do it. My kids had disowned me. They disowned me. Did he shout Diana for her? What do you mean, Dan? I'm lost. Diana, would you pay? Ooh, thanks, guys.
What the fuck is that run? Get him, baffing run! He's gonna get you!
Ah, big up all the drama.
Stop recording us, you cunt!
Beep, 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 beep.
Don't touch me either, mush.
Yeah, that was boring. Right, what we got next? Oh, guys, who watched the talent show last night? There's 2,500 people in here who watched the talent show last night, everyone. I thought we had some absolutely amazing talent. I just weren't in the mood last night. I nearly never made it again. I nearly, you know, messaged Luke and said I'm going to pull out this week because I was just, you know, drained yesterday. But I didn't, obviously I weren't going to let Luke and everybody down. But we had some really good singers in, didn't we? Thank you, Lissy Lou and Michelle. I think last week's singers, they're going to be hard to beat. But last night we did have really good singers. Amber, we had Amber, who went, thank you, Vince, darling. Thank you, Vince. Daly. Love the girl in the bathroom. I can't remember her name. How well did MT and Dan do in the Blaster FYP? They did. There was amazing judges. When obviously it was sad Alex weren't there because I think Alex and also EQ. You know, I think we kind of like everyone bounced off each other, didn't they? You know, you had EQ and Pearl going at it. Alex with his one-liners, but I think Dan and MT and the Blaster were brilliant judges. Dan added that cheekiness, didn't he? That EQ usually would have added. MT's face was I know, I can't believe the slander of RMT1. Yeah, Corey Wilds slagging RMT off. RMT is a fucking hottie. RMT is. Like, don't get it twisted. That man is absolutely gorgeous. I can't stand that. Do you know when people go for other people's looks? I'm sorry, if I had a choice out of MT and Corey, you know, I'm MT all day. I'm not saying it because he's my friend, but, you know, MT's stunning. Not my type, Red. Guys, honestly, he's absolutely stunning. Is our MT. Do a poll. I'm not doing polls, guys. Not over MT. No. He's protected around here. RMT and Luke together. Luke wishes. It was nice to see him, weren't it? Right, where are we going next? Let's show a clip from the talent show, guys. I'm not going to show singers because I think Dan does his after show with the FYP singer, so I'm kind of like, you know, robbing his content a little bit, but it's nice to see the Cam Tours were out in support again and, you know, knocking the show and everything else, being jealous. Do you know what I mean? What about my beauty fuming? Well, you know, the beauty as well, Dan. Thing is, Dan, people ain't, you know, been digging about you, have they, with your looks? You know what I mean? It was RMT that got it in the neck because people are sickly jealous, you see. Yes. Hate campaigns against the click continuously.
Buzzer was like, I don't know what he said. Shite.
Tell him, Paul, get him!
You are flawless. I've met you in person.
Hello, Dale!
Oh, bingo!
So this was the winner of the talent show last night. Sorry guys, MT, the Blaster, and our Dan one had golden buzzers, so their golden buzzers went through, but this guy was the winner. I'm not 100% a fan of the, it weren't Garage. What was he doing? What was he doing, guys? Yeah, it was Garage. Yeah, it was Garage music. I'm not a fan of, I've got to be honest, but I did think he was good. Anyway, yeah, it's like an MC kind of thing, weren't it?
Oh, the Garage rapper.
Sorry,
Well done, Dale. Well done, Dale.
Dale, can you send me your PayPal, please? And I'll send you the £100 and you go through to the Christmas final. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, vasectomy.
You'll be able to put some electric on, Dale.
Are you there, Dale?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Where's your light gone?
I think McDonald's have shut the Wi-Fi off.
Yeah, I'm hiding.
What?
Hiding?
No, I'm joking.
Are you on the run?
No,
Are you on the run?
no,
Amber did go through.
I was shocked. I didn't think I was
Not another fucking wrong and on talent competition, for fuck's sake.
honestly, I didn't think I was gonna.
Hey.
I didn't think I was gonna win, so I was shocked. So I was like, just.
Lou, let your hair down. I didn't realise you had loads of hair.
Can I ask you a question?
Make Luke jealous every
Can I ask you a
time.
question?
Yeah.
Have you got any outstanding warrants against your name?
No.
That'll do for me.
It's an interrogation, poor man.
For anything in the next 7 days.
1,000,000% not.
If you want to expose yourself,
Hang
you
on,
my
Daisy.
No.
We're there.
Feel free.
Are you likely to expose yourself
Oh,
in
God.
the next 7 days? That's okay then.
Only my music.
Why
So
not
no
have a big
big
screen?
pics.
Hello,
I haven't got a bra on.
You know, for me, like, sometimes I think I'm a bit too, like, serious for TikTok. I'm sat in the box and they're all, you know, saying what they're saying and everything. Oh, fuck's sake. Sometimes I'm on the ground swallow me up because I take singing very serious, you see. Oh, dear. Yeah, they were all brilliant last night. I think EQ and Alex take the prize so far, because it's going to get messy at these talent shows, so far for Stroke the Pussy and Passport Picture. When I come off the live, I was still laughing for hours after that. But everyone was brilliant last night. Yeah, Dan was hilarious. He really was.
Daily, thank you very much, darling. And we'll see you at the final.
Yeah, Dan was hilarious. He was.
Congratulations.
Send me your PayPal.
300 quid off Luke.
Send me your PayPal.
I'll send it.
Did you see the guy's face when Dan said he would £300? It was 100 quid. Oh dear, that was hilarious, that was.
Right, bro, thank you very much.
£100, Dan.
I'll give you the back limo as well. Yeah.
Well done.
Oh my
Right,
God.
listen, guys. Thank you. He's going for a swim boat.
Kick the blowfish out.
He's
Listen to
missing
this,
water
Dan.
bowl.
Don't you ever kick me again.
Right, guys, thank you everyone that's came in. Thank you to Toxic Blowfish, Miss Red,
Thank you, Carol.
the beautiful Blaster, and the beautiful Pearl Price. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with that. Because he said, thank you to Miss Red, thank you to the beautiful Blaster, and thank you to the beautiful Pearl. Thank you, Sarah. Honestly, guys, I come off that live and I thought, well, you know, Luke, now I know. Yeah, Luke was being nice to Pearl last night for a change, because they usually argue, don't they? Yeah, I was like, thank you, Luke. Thank you to the beautiful Luke. Don't come in here and try it with me this morning, please. The Blast got a beautiful, the Pearl got a beautiful, I didn't get a beautiful. Justice for me. I know I'm beautiful to you guys. That's why you come in and sent me that money bubble thing this morning, out, girl. That's what it is. Out, Luke.
You couldn't, you're getting it later on the phone.
Beep, 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 beep. Thank you, Jojo.
Right off.
All I can say is I've behaved myself tonight.
Are you alright, my darling? You're not going to go on and...
Oh, look, to the blast. Are you alright, my darling?
I'll be back tomorrow at 3:30.
I'll see what it is, Luke, now.
You know what, I might go
I'm
back
used
and
goods.
misbehave because I have actually behaved myself tonight because it's your platform. So
Thank you, PJ. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Carol, for the votes.
Don't get anything out, though.
If I get something out, I get it out. Everyone's...
No, I don't want to have to do an exposure.
Buzzer was like, I don't know what he said.
Oh, it was brilliant. Luke's doing really well with that talent show, isn't he, guys? And all the judges as well. Who made your cup? So this was from Nanny Sanj. Big up at Mind Elsewhere. Sorry, darling, my head's up the bunda today. This was from Nanny Sanj. If you go to a business page, More Precious, like her page, repost the videos, and I'm giving one of these away from Nanny Sanj, More Precious. So I think we'll do the competition today. I'll speak to her and then she can pick somebody and then I'll send the cup out tomorrow. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, darling. I might get all the moderators one for Christmas as well. Yeah, with your picture on. So, yeah. I'm going to take a picture off your TikTokers and I'm going to get you a cup made for Christmas. Yes. Thank you, Jodie Marie, darling. Guys, thank you very much for doing the target. Yeah, the mods deserve something. I might even send the loom bands out as well. They've been waiting for them for months. Right, where are we going next? Oh, this one. Right.
Oh, no one's asked about fucking Miss fucking Dread. Go to bed, love.
Thank you, Jodie Marie.
Fat enough, aren't you?
Oh, there we go, fat shaming me again.
Recycle fucking still have a takeaway and not gain any weight.
The only reason that you're skinny is because you're on the gear every night of the week. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like, this woman, I can't even call her a woman. She has a lot to say about me considering nobody cares about me. I'm just, honestly, she's just the vilest of people on this app. Horrible, horrible person. Like, she's continuously talking about me. And we don't forget that you got my house egged either. We're not going to forget that one. But I would rather be me and my chubby self than be you. You're on your own for a reason. And that's because you're a nasty, vile individual. Horrible, wicked person. How she can sit there and dig anybody out for their looks is completely fucking beyond me. Because let's be honest, she ain't no oil painting. And the tooth can't wait to leave her fucking mouth. Even the tooth drops out, do you know what I mean? I would rather be me, have my double... Oh, Vince, even Vince agrees. Thank you, Vince, for that. That is a justice for me. Well, thank you, Vince, my darling. Get a pin, Vince. Can you just, like, you know, push mine and her beef aside, right? How can she sit there and dig me out? It don't make sense, does it? Thank you, Vince, for that. Because I know for a fact, if me and you were walking into a club or a pub, I know whose eyes are gonna, you know, get the more attention, and it's gonna be me. Let's keep it real. Huh? Look at her, she thinks she's doing something.
Alright, Miss Red, next time you're live, I'll order a takeaway to yours.
Yeah, basically what the rat's doing, guys, she's insinuating that me and Luke, actually she's not insinuating, she's put it out there, that me and Luke have ordered takeaways to a house. First of all, I'm in fucking bed at 6 o'clock, right? And I ain't sending takeaways to your house, I'm ordering them to my fucking house if I'm awake at 6 o'clock at night. She's the new Bevo. I wouldn't even... I'm not even going to say it. I was going to say piss on her if she was on fire. Anyway, so yeah, just to put out there, me and Luke are not ordering takeaway to this cretin's house. She's just saying it for content. Exactly that. I was going to say that because she knows I'm going to speak about her. She's completely fell off the app. The only reason she gets views now is when she's got next victim in the kitchen. That's the only way she gets views. By pulling random people in the kitchen and making them content all night. Thank you, Julie. Yeah. When she's on her own, nobody gives a shit. Nobody. And she was like, she's digging at EQ again, right? Now, I'm sorry. I will put this out there now. If I was a man, I'm choosing EQ all day long. This wouldn't even get a look in. How she can sit there and dig other people out for their looks is fucking wild. Thank you, No Ducks and Rosemary.
See if me not paid for.
Fucking lying bitch. Lying bitch. You'll get your day, don't worry, darling. Do you know what I've just noticed that? She didn't have her gloves on, did she? Do you know, her rubber gloves and a little baby spoon that she uses for content? Yeah, where's the rubber gloves, Ems? Where's your baby spoon that you use for attention? Nowhere to be seen in that clip. You forgot there, didn't you, darling?
That's what you and fucking Luke do to me.
Liar.
And I've had confirmation that it's fucking you and Luke.
Put that confirmation out on the internet, Ems. Me and Luke want to see the evidence. Me and Luke want to see the evidence and confirmation of me and him sending takeaways to your house. Show the proof. You can't show the proof because you're a fucking liar.
Right. Fucking live streamer.
When she's live again, guys, when she's live, go into a chat and say proof. We want proof. We want receipts. We want timelines. Of course it's not true. I ain't wasting my valuable time sending this one takeaways. She rings the police herself. She orders the takeaways herself. All for content. Let me tell you how I know. So there was a day when a delivery guy turned up in a car, right? And she was showing it on the screen. She showed the delivery guy getting out the car on the screen before the guy even knocked the door. How did she know to look out of the window at that moment, look on her phone at CCTV at the moment the delivery guy was getting out of that car? How did she know? And how did she know that the delivery was for her? Because she ordered it. She does it.
Imagine that, eh?
Thank you, Kay.
Miss Red fucking ringing random takeaways to someone else's fucking property.
Liar.
Who knew it?
What a sado. What a sado.
It's spoilers, don't it?
Yeah, it's what it is, lies. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you, No Ducks. Big up, Stacey.
Oh, no one's asked about fucking Miss fucking Dread.
You are, and I love that. I love that I affect you. Right, where are we going? Oh, the rat feast on the dignity of the last night's guest. Here we go, look, rage baiting again. Rage baiting. I do affect a lot of people. 3 hours a day I do TikTok for. All this is for rage baiting. She's like Mr. UK TikTok official. Thank you, Stacey. CLA. Delusive Angie, they all rage bait, right? Do you remember a couple of months ago when she had the cheek to come on and talk about how somebody else was eating with the mouth open? Do you remember that? Do you remember? She come on and she was like, oh, EQ eating with her mouth open. Look at her now. It's all dripping down the chin, it's all down the top. Someone with OCD wouldn't do this. All rage baiting exactly right because she's got no content. Look at that, it's all dripping off the chin and everything. Facts. There's nothing behind them eyes. It's emptiness behind the eyes. Soulless. I'd love to see this person in real life, you know. Honestly, I'd love it. Thank you, Sean. Love to meet her face to face. Oh.
There's no more Chris Black now, guys.
She's eating nachos. Troglodyte. What's this one?
Well, why would you strip me from my
that's where the calls are coming
Thank you, Sean. No, she's not banned, Rebecca, unfortunately.
I'm so sorry, but get the flat.
We're just saying, look, if the report's made, we have to send you all name. You've been fine with me, we just told
Do not dare strip me from my teeth. Don't you dare strip me from my teeth. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, the dog weed on the bed because she doesn't take the dog out enough, right? I do think she loves the dog. You can't deny that she loves the dog. But she don't take the dog out enough, poor dog. And there's two reasons why the dog weed on the bed. It potentially could be from the stress of the police coming and people being in the house. It could be from the stress of that, the dog was scared. Or she's not taking the dog out and the dog weed on the bed. That's the only reasons. It could be age as well. Potentially no dogs. Yes, it could. It could be age as well. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, you are right there. I didn't think of that. But the way she speaks to the police is disgusting and they should just arrest her. They should just arrest her. Listen to the way she's speaking to the police. Idiots. Idiot woman.
Oink, 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 oink. What's up?
Look at the chat section. Look at them laughing. Oh yeah, it's so funny,
Stop it. I was talking to Baby.
Oh.
Yeah, no one's arse love. Get back in.
Her mods are ringing the police. Her mods are doing it.
It's not over. Do you know what I mean? My dog's pissed on me bed because of you.
I can't. Delinquent. Delinquent.
You need to do this, you need to do that. And if we get another call back in the night, then you're going down for it.
Arrest her and fucking throw away the key.
Mr. Bastic! Come here. Give me a knock. No, because fucking pissing me off. I said. Oh, no, absolutely not. Great, I've got to sleep in this bed. Probably you'll have to, yeah. Well, fucking tell the man to give us a bed. So, won't you give me a knock then? I will. Bitch. I just sorted it out.
There's nothing wrong with the guy. She's just nasty. She's just a vile person.
Out myself, you know what I mean? But what did you say before? Don't be surprised if the police turn up. That is exactly what you said to me. It's my way, innit? Yeah. That's what you said. Pissy pants! No beds! They've gone. They've gone.
Sorry, guys. Yeah. Shocking out, but I know. And this is what she slurred. What did she say? Actually, don't write it in the comment section because you'll get a violation. Did she slur? She yelled out the window to him too. Oh, okay, she said the plastic word. Yeah, it's about right for her. Vile. Oh, what's this one gotta say? Zach has a rant, then Gracie and Corey join covered Angie because she's so drunk. Thank you. Who said that? Oh, Rosie, thank you for the coral, darling. Big up, Rosie. There you go. I'll give you a pin. Can everybody follow Rosie, please, guys? She said Mr. Bombastic. Mr. Bombastic. Oh, is that code for plastic? If you get what I mean. Nothing surprises me with her. Oh, okay. Fucking rat.
Pushed her to her fucking limit. Because there's, again, that pack mentality where you lot should turn it into fucking the Hunger Games, go for the jugular in a pack. The difference is, us lot have got opinions of you lot because we've had our own individual experience. Yeah?
And Zach, we have our opinions of you because we have had our, interactions with you, hence why we have the opinions on you that we have. And you talk about pack mentality. Is that the same pack mentality that Cam toed me every morning? Same pack mentality that joined the boxes with other people that were Cam toing me every morning? Don't preach to me about pack mentality, Zach, because we've watched you do it. We've watched you do it for a very, very long time. Yes.
Have you been listening? Because we have. And we don't fuck with your fuckery because you just got nothing about you. You just sit there. You've got no personality. You do your fucking rundown shows, the same tired tricks you've been doing.
Exactly. We're going to flip that back on you. The same tired rundown show that you do every morning, Zach. All you do is change your layout on the screen, but you've got this big bad, groundbreaking show coming. All you do is change the layout on your screen. So what is the difference between what you sit and do and what I sit and do? No difference, is there really?
Fucking 15 years, 3 years, 5 years. It's the same fucking shit. It's boring.
Yeah, can so relate.
You know what I mean? You couldn't wait for me to fucking open my mouth. You've been fucking poking me the last 4 weeks.
He's a liar.
You're not the ones that, he punked us first. Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
You're a bunch of weirdos who haven't healed from any of your traumas.
No, well, you know, pot kettle.
At least I fucking own it.
No, you don't.
Sorry.
We've left him alone.
Do you know what I mean? I can't be arsed with it anymore. It's embarrassing. It's
You're
so
embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed for everyone.
He was sat again this morning. I've not said anything about him, not spoken about him, not showed anything, not done clapbacks. He sat there this morning, playing the Pokemon theme, thinking he was doing something. It was funny. It's the same washed out shit you did 6 months ago. It's nothing new. He wants us to react to him. That's why he doesn't shut up about us all. He wants this reaction. He sits there like, you know, he's got this amazing fucking show. You do what we do, mate. Like, let's not get it twisted. And you latch on to Angie for clout. If Delusive Angie didn't pay you no attention, or Canadian Angie, you would be fucking, you wouldn't exist, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm embarrassed for myself for the way that I've been as well, and how you lot can still do your fucking one-trick ponies still after all these years of doing it and not fucking progressed or anything, nothing. Yeah. You're not better people, you're worse.
How have you progressed, Zach? Over the years, how have you progressed? I would say that people have woke up to you, and I know you're loving it now because, you know, friends have fallen out and things like that. I know you're loving it and you're getting off on it, and you're like, see, even this person's had enough and that person's had enough. Where are all your friends? Where are all your friends? People that have been around you? No, I won't leave them alone, Jane. Absolutely not, no. No, I won't. Let me tell you why. Because it doesn't stop fucking poking at us all, Jane. And you are the problem, Jane. You are the problem that he continues to do this. Because you make out that we are the problem, hence why he continues. I haven't spoken about it at all. He is a bully. He is a bully. Them lips. My lips are fantastic, darling. Absolutely beautiful lips. You've got a fake profile picture. Let's see who you are and what you look like. Because I can guarantee you don't look as fabulous as this. Double chin and all. Until you've got a profile picture, don't come in here judging me and my lips.
Fucking words. You pushed me to the fucking brink. Oh, not.
No, that was you that pushed me to the brink. You pushed me to the brink. You drove me off TikTok with your fucking calculated hate campaign. We ain't pushing you nowhere. You pushed us.
I called you a dwarf, or I said you look like a fucking Magikarp from Pokemon with your fucking bodge lip job. Do you know what I mean?
See. Bodge lip job. My lips are perfect. There's nothing wrong with my lips. But your eyebrow and your hair. I mean, again, another one that thinks they can sit there judging people and their looks. You look like a band member from the 90s, mate, because I know that's the vibe that you're going with. Do you know what I mean? Embarrassing at your age, having fucking slits in your eyebrows, and you want to sit here and judge me and my lips. Yeah, this guy, honestly, is just a fucking joke, an absolute joke.
Literally, that's all I say.
Literally, listen.
Dissecting my personal life, my mental health, my trauma, every fucking bit of my deepest, darkest emotions. I can't be arsed with it.
Fake.
Do you know what I mean?
Fake.
And I'm on with her because I'm showing her fucking support, because maybe you lot as an audience and creators need to learn that some of us just can't fucking help it. And that ain't a bad thing. We ain't hurting anyone but our fucking selves. But you don't want to sit on your high horses like your fucking shit don't stink. While your fucking daughter's boyfriend's out there fucking having an affair, or fucking you're sitting there shagging married men. Do you know what I mean? Or you're still in there on the fucking sniff down, innit? Stop, man. Stop projecting your bullshit onto us. No. Well, everyone can do it, so I might as well while I've got the fucking audience, innit? Because no one else could have fucking listen. God's sake. Perfect opportunity to tell everyone exactly how they're fucking disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Tosses, man.
Try to live my life. Keep out of strife, come what may. Try to do to others as I haven't to me, but it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt, big bad stinking cunt. Say it and tell me you're a motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt, motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to toes you're a big bad stinking cunt. I try to be.
And that's what you are, Zach. And you hate the fact that people see who you are. You hate it. And that's why you're so eaten and twisted and bitter and jealous. Because this time last year, you was in a completely different place on this app. People hadn't seen through your bullshit. But everybody sees exactly who you are now. And I love that for you. I absolutely love it for you. Now that's what you call karma, darling. Karma.
My sweet. Go on.
Horrible guy. What's this one got to say?
I paused. What's happening now is the Blaster will be getting a message from one of the Click members, and they will be saying something along the lines of, please don't allow this to be played. We've managed to stop this. Please end this live, and Red's on 1,500 viewers. You've taken all the viewers.
Another one that seems to have a healthy obsession with me and the whole click thing. The mad thing is, right, that I don't actually message, and neither do my friends message anybody to tell them to come off. That day that I camped the Blaster, I actually told people to go and support her live, right? I told people, don't come in here, go and support her live, because that's how much the views meant to me that day. And I also seen a video of you, Corey, saying I made £4 something and I fell off, and you know, this and that and everything else. The day that I came Toots, if you check TikLeap, I made around about 350 quid, which isn't bad for 4 hours work, you know. So I know you'd love for me to fall off, and you'd love for me not to be here, but it's not going to happen, mate, because I'll be here a lot longer than you. I was here before you, and I will be here after you, mate. £350 is amazing for 4 hours work. Granted, I don't do as well as him, because obviously, you know, he does smash it with the gifts, and you can't take that away from him, right? But if I was as forceful with my community as what you are with yours, I would fucking smash it. But I don't like to push my community too hard. I've always been that way. But if I sat here and said, do this, do that, like I did the other day, you would happily do it for me. That's the difference with me and you, Corey.
Morning.
Hello, the Blaster, can you just confirm, please, right?
Let me just, that's it. I will confirm that no one rang me whatsoever. I was getting WhatsApp messages from my mods, and that was it. So I don't know why people are saying the cliques ringing such and such and such and such, because even if that was to happen, I've got my own mind. Do you know what I mean? So I think people should stop going around saying it, because it's now getting to the stage where it's petty and it's childish.
Yeah.
And nobody rang me that day. Nobody sent me messages that day. The only people that did send me messages was my mods.
Thank you for just clarifying that. Obviously, we know this one likes to, spin a little web here and there, a little web of lies. But I wasn't affected that day. I was actually loving your live, super invested in the drama. And it's not something that I usually do, sit and cam to people that, I've got respect for, because I don't like taking away the views. But it was just drama that we couldn't miss out on. And on that day, when your live ended and everyone fell into mine, I told them to go back over to you. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't
But you see, it's like, I think what this does, it makes, it puts you in an awkward position, because one person sitting there going, oh, look, she's not sitting on that many views now. And then you kind of feel awful because you've got the views. And I just think it's pathetic. I really do. I don't care whether I've got 5 or 10 people in my room. I think when you're using the amount of viewers you've got to weaponise and score points, it's childish.
Yeah, like for me, the Blaster, my views, my views have dropped a lot, but what matters to me is who's here now. It doesn't matter. I mean, I've learnt this through TikTok, you can have 5, 6, 10,000 people in your room. That doesn't equal support. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so for me, as long as I've got, my usual people in here, my moderators, I don't care about anything else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But no one contacted me that day. The only people that messaged was my mods.
Thank you.
So I'm just going to clear that up, because a lot of things are put out on this app and they're not cleared up properly. So they run with it. You know what it's like? People will take one tiny little thing. It's like if you fought at one end of the street, you're pregnant by the time it reaches the other end. So that's what it's like on this app.
And do you know what, the Blaster, right? I love that your room's growing, because I do genuinely like to see people do well. And for myself, do you know what I mean? And I like to see rooms growing, and I like to see, the other day that your room was doing well and things like that. I like it. I like that people do well on the app. I'm not all about, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's not something I'm going to make a habit of, though. I don't know how you all do it. I really don't.
Mentally draining,
it's too toxic for me. Yeah, too toxic.
Do you know when you come off that day? Because I don't think people understand really how TikTok mentally drains you. Do you know when you come off that day, was your head gone?
I don't normally go to bed till about 2 o'clock in the morning. When I came off that day, I was in my bed for 9:30.
Was ya?
Drained
you, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people understand how draining it can be. Last night, it's like after the talent show, I went live just to have a sing-song with people, and it was a good night. And then, unfortunately, I ended up staying on till 6 o'clock this morning because a lady wasn't in the right frame of mind, and we had to get emergency services to her. So it's things like that where you just think, oh my God, it's not just triggering everyone in the comment section, it's triggering yourself as well.
Yeah.
So
I mean, again, I don't know what happened there. I haven't heard about that. But yeah, the comments are saying thank you for that. But I think as humans, and you've got compassion and empathy, that that's what people do, especially decent people anyway. But it's a hard situation also for yourself to be in, and your moderators and your community, isn't it? Because like I say, you don't know what's going to happen, do you?
Yeah. And I refused to come off live. I thought, I am not coming off live until I know she's home safe.
Yeah.
So the thing that I was going to do today, guys, which is probably known about, Zach the Rat, it won't be happening today. It'll be tomorrow. I'm too tired today. So I will be coming for you, you hollow-faced bastard. Do never, ever... What's he done to us? Oh, he's been taking the piss out of my weight. I'm a size 10. Oh, he said loads of stuff. I've got all the clips. Everyone keeps sending us them, but he's just making a rod for his own back because I don't mess about. So I'll keep him sweating, and I will come for him. So there you go. And don't cry the victim like you normally do when I do come for you.
There you go.
Because this bitch can be nasty. So
And you will get your comment section, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone. But at the end of the day, you know, every action has a reaction, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, and this is going to be my reaction. So he's poked and poked and poked, and now I'm going to bite.
Good. So you should.
There you go.
There you go.
And it's got and before anyone starts running a go and saying stuff, it's got nothing to do what anybody else's problems is with Zach. Whatever problem Miss Red's got or anybody else like that, this is my problem I've got with him. So
exactly.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Thank you for joining, my darling.
You're more than welcome. Take care, everyone, and have a lovely morning.
Bye, darling.
Oh, it's not even. It's past morning. It's afternoon.
It's 1 o'clock. Where's the time go?
I know. Sorry. Have a lovely day, everybody. Take care.
Bye, darling.
Bye. Bye.
And this is the thing, isn't it? Like obviously he's dug at her. So I didn't even know that they were having a back and forth, right? Because, like I say, I'm not aware of each and everybody's drama on TikTok, and that's the fucking truth, okay? But you watch, I'll get blamed for this in some type of way. Not my drama, but will I be watching it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because you're giving it other people, you've got to expect it back. Do you know what I mean? And you can't come on and say, you know, my mental health is affected, I'm affected, I'm getting bullied, because you don't care about what you say about other people. You know, again, calling somebody fat shaming women. You was a bit tubby yourself until you had your stomach cut out. Do you know what I mean? And this is what I don't get about people. You have been in that situation where you have been heavy, or you've been chubby, or pleasantly plump, whatever you want to say, and you lose the weight, and then you're digging out people. And a size 10 isn't even that. Size 10 is nothing. Like, I'm a size 12, 14, do you know what I mean? And when I look in the mirror, I don't see myself as a big woman. I don't, guys. I mean, I probably look bigger on camera. And people have met me. You know, ask people that have met me in real life. I'm actually really, really tiny. I'm so small. It's just that because I sit so close to the camera and, you know, my camera angle and everything else, you know, I do look, the camera makes you look bigger. But, yeah, I'm a 12, 14. Pleasantly plump. I've had 3 children. I've got an underactive thyroid, which means that I struggle to lose weight anyway, and I'm on a fucking diet now, guys, believe it or not, so I can eat loads, you know, at Christmas. But why are we fat shaming women? Why are we fat shaming each other? Like, especially if you've been in that position, you know? It doesn't matter what size you are, it's who you are as a person that matters. So, Zach the Brat, you are like really, really skinny now, but you're still a prick and always will be. Can't take away the shitty personality. Do you know what I mean? So, you know. And anyway, like I say, Corey Wilde, you seem to have a little bit of an obsession with the click. I'm not going to lie. Click this, click that, clicks downfall, click this, fucking click every day. Bearing in mind that, you know, you've had association with me and you've had association with many of us. And you weren't that, you know, we weren't that bad when, you know, we were supporting you and things like that, was we? No, we wasn't that bad then. Yeah. Anyway, you stay bitter, mate. Yeah, you stay bitter. No one cares. Right, where are we going to next? Oh, we got the Court Assassin. What we got there? Millie. I don't even know what that one is. Oh, okay. So, CLA and Roman. I'm not going to play that Court Assassin stuff, guys, because it's actually quite boring. Court Assassin for me. She's another. Oh, I know he was quite happy sat in my box and requesting my box every day of the week, wasn't he? Thank you, Fairy Godmother. I wasn't a bad person then, but we all know, I mean, I did see him say as well that people have profited off me. He's in marketing and everything else, and, you know, people have, you know, basically used me for clout and, you know, financially gained off the back of it. Does that include yourself? Because you sat in my box for long enough. So then, by your admittance, you have gained off clout off me, and you've also gained financially off me. Do you know what I mean? Yes, well played, Corey. Well played. But like I say, I've still got my community here. Number 3 on the popular. I don't know, have I asked for a heart me? If you haven't got your heart me in, guys, get your heart me, please. Thank you. Yeah. So, you know, oh, guys, we're actually, I think Alex is probably number 2, Dino number 1. I mean, guys, we can push for the popular further if you want to get me up there. You know, it's up to you. Give him silence. Usually I don't clap back, but for me, thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Maria. Get a pin, Jackie. But for me, it's just like this whole click talk. It's really winding me up at the minute. People saying the click, like name people specifically. Because when you mention the click, collectively, it kind of like it's aimed at me, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because that's what I get when he mentions the click, that it, you know, that it's aimed at me. I don't understand why he's got such a problem with us all, to be honest. You know, like I say, we was there, we supported him, we never mocked any, you know, traumatic stuff that he was going through. None of us have done that. But yet you sat with people that do it. You seem to have a problem with me, sat with somebody that I've had fucking the worst kind of beef with, and I want peace with the person, and I actually like how it is. But it's all right for you to sit and battle and, you know, be friends with people that, you know, have said the worst about you and mock situations that you've been in. That's okay, though. Yeah, that's okay. One rule for you, different rule for everybody else, innit? Yeah, we see what it is. He would step on anyone to get where he wants to get. That's your opinion. Thank you, Megs. Thank you, Emma. Get a pin, Megs. Get a pin, Emma. Thank you very much. Shame we can't all let bygones be bygones. It won't happen. People don't want peace. People want wars. Let me tell you why. Because wars pay. Drama sells. But I don't need, thank you Vince, thank you Katie, hello my TJ, I don't need to have wars with people. I had a successful FYP show, one of the biggest FYP shows before I had all this toxic drama. I don't need it. Drama sells. I love you too, Belinda. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Big up Rosie for the flowers. TJ, guys, Rosie, get a pin, my love. TJ has sent you all 1,000 coins. TJ, will you comment so the mods can give you a pin, please, or pin yourself? Don't forget, guys, TJ has got an amazing morning show. It's like a radio show. Sorry I ain't been in for a while, TJ. I popped in this morning. It's impossible sometimes for me to get here, there and everywhere because I'm just run off my feet in the morning. But we love our TJ and we appreciate you, TJ, as well. We do. Welcome back. It's good to see you again, Rosie. It's good to see you again. I'm so tired today, guys. Is anyone else feeling it today? So bloody tired. I think it's all the drama and the stress. Oh, big up Aaliyah. Thank you, darling. Do you know what I feel like sometimes? I don't know anybody else that, you know, has a stressful life or, you know, has drama. It kind of like sucks the soul from you, doesn't it? It like sucks the happiness out of you. Exactly that. It drains you, doesn't it? Because it's just been one thing continuously after another. You know, and you seem to get a little break and then, boom, next thing else happens. So it's got to be emotionally hard for you lot as well. You know, you guys. But if it does get too much, you know, you turn the app off. Your energy vampires, innit? Yeah, I did have a late night last night. I didn't get off till 12. I did the talent show and then I went to bed and watched Below Deck. And a couple of Never Let Pixels on the Screen trigger you, I know, but it's easier said than done, isn't it, TJ, when your friends are all fucking, you know, warring and beefing and stuff like that. Thank you, Belinda. Not only that, you know, Luke and Cockapoo, they've had a lot going on. Do you know what I mean? So I was with was Jimmy's unknown. The blaster helped me last night with him. Oh, bless you, darling. What's that? Honestly, I've not been watching anyone at all. The drama is draining. Yeah, I'm like that. I go into certain rooms, like I go into Pearl's, I pop into Dan's, pop into TJ's, empty if he's live. Who else is? Luke, because I watch Luke, if I haven't got Tilly. Alex, but that's it for me. I don't really go, I watch EQ. Don't watch many other people, really. Pop into just Nana's. I don't go in Angie's anymore. I used to watch Delusive Angie all the time. I can't watch her anymore. No. Who's my favourite creator? Oh, favourite creator. I'd say my friends. Like, I'm not being biased, but my friends, I'd say, yeah. Because they make me laugh. You like Lucy's Live. Who's your favourite creator, guys? Who do you like watching? Who puts a smile on your face? I know some of you, you know, you watch me. But is there anybody different? EQ, DJ, Alex, Miss P, Luke, Pearl and Dan, Little Mo. Little Mo's funny, isn't she? EQ makes me laugh. The Blaster, Pearly Pops, MT. Yeah, DG's content at the minute is, that's what I'm saying, like, TikTok changes so fast, doesn't it? Like, I mean, DJ, you know, I wouldn't say he fell off, but his lives were a lot quieter and, you know, the gifts were, you know, they'd slowed down. And he's back on top again now, you know? And it just goes to show, really, how TikTok changes, you know? I don't watch a lot of DJ. I catch him on the FYP, but I don't watch a lot of him. Pearl's fucking hilarious. Pearl and Dan together, both of them are wild. Miss Remy's lovely. I can't watch DJ. I love watching Canadian Angie, bless her. Oh, but like I say, each to their own, innit? Do you know what I mean? You know, people say that I'm quite boring, really, you know, but it is what it is. Dave's World. Yeah, DG is funny at the minute. I never used to watch him. I like Luke's Live. Luke's just fucking wild, Lucas. He honestly, the man has me in stitches. Sorry about my language, guys, because I'm tired. He has me in stitches. Oh dear. You are misread, and Luke. I've started watching Pearl, Dan and EQ again. Yeah, Chippy's a good one. I watched Chippy as well. How did I miss Chippy out? I kind of like have Chippy in the background while I'm getting ready in the morning. Yeah. Luke becomes savage lately. Luke just doesn't give a fuck. Luke just doesn't care. Alicia's cute. Alicia's really funny. I like Alicia's humour. Yeah, Alicia's cute. Alex is always laughing. Alex is always laughing there. Alex and Luke. Sorry, what was that comment then? Love listening to Alpha Bar sing me. Like I say, each to their own. Effie, are you trolling? I thought you was, because I was going to say nobody enjoys that. Jesus Christ. 198 on Live Fest. Thanks, everybody. We don't do bad, really, considering we're only on for 2-3 hours a day, do we? Singing, screeching, yes. I've noticed hardly anyone saying CLA. Oh, no. It's just such a shame about her, innit? Crystal Love. Now I know you're lying about Laura Phillips. It is such a shame about CLA, guys. Yeah. Because as much as, you know, she's problematic, she was just TikTok gold, weren't she? For me, it's a shame because she just brought so much to TikTok, like the content and everything else that we had from her. And like, if you look at her now, like, it's scary how you can change so much in a couple of years, isn't it? And your platform can just go. Whatever, her own fault. I know, sometimes people are their own downfall, aren't they? Yeah, the app does evolve. It's all about FYP and cam 2 now. I made more money cam 2 the other day than what I do when I put on a whole show. Thank you, Dave's World. I know the show has been a bit, temperamental today, but I got triggered I hate that word. People coming in and pissing me off this morning, and I was just ready to pop. But I've got it off my chest. It's all out of my system, and when I come on tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be in a better mood, more energy, and I can put more into, the show. So you were going to talk about her and Roman and got sidetracked. Thank you, Dave. I did. Should we talk about CLA and Roman? Sorry, guys. I'm natter sometimes. I get caught up in a conversation. Right, let's do this. Thank you, guys, for smashing this target for me. Thank you, everybody. Right, let's watch CLA and Roman. So what's going on here?
Abuse me, motherfuckers, man. Look at the state of you. You look like some of the fucking dogs just dragged in.
Oh!
Even the dog would drag you in. I'm sick of it. Imagine getting abused every single day. Every single day. Abuse, make lies on you, say this, say that. So we relax. Fucking grandma, my ass, darling. Fuck yourselves. Fucking stupid fox. It's not nice, though. You need to learn how to ignore. Fuck off, man. Modine at my bunda.
Oh!
Original, hello, my love. How are you?
Modine at the bunda.
Looking at half of these bitches, man.
Oh.
Roots, darling. Abuse me.
Do you know, I think CLA's moaning a bit too much. I think this is a problem. I think she's just moaning too much and it's just turning people off, innit? It looks awkward. I don't know, he looked like he was having a good time there, to be honest. He seemed to be enjoying the moaning. Lucy Lou, are you going to show the drama with Cockapoo? No, Lucy. Especially not for you with your 11 followers and following 14. I wonder who's on that account. Screenshot. We will be digging into that account to see whose main page that is linked up to. Oh yes, absolutely, because there is a way of doing that, you know these little troll accounts that come in. All you have to do is thank you. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Thank you, my darling. All you have to do is type in the account on your account and it comes up with suggested accounts and also contacts. You know that, don't you? There is a way of checking who these accounts are linked to. Oh, yes. Anyway, let's get on with this.
I'm like an undercooked Gavin.
Thank you so much.
Out, Lucy. Piss off.
Don't worry, I don't expect you to be an English gentleman, darling.
Yeah, darling.
Yeah, true, Rosie.
Darling.
Yes.
We got Hannah.
Darling.
Hannah, thank you, girl. What a fucking legend. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, the fuck? John!
What you got?
What the fuck, bro? Thank you, John. Is it crazy?
Yeah, take everything. You only wish that was John DG. Shut up, darling.
Why has CLA got such a problem with DG?
The sexiest Russian guy, darling. Roots, darling.
Hey, look at my MVP, you dumb bitch.
You crazy boy.
Hey, we know
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you,
read
Kim.
anyone at Biff, Chip and Kip, but come on, read my
Big up,
MVP.
JJ.
John. Yeah, that's
Yeah, we
hard, John
rejected
Chelsea.
her.
I don't think John is on your chat.
She does fancy him,
Yes, if you look at
100%.
my MVPs, John is there, he's sitting and he's
I
lifting
don't
me.
want
Look
to
at that.
see you in VIPs.
Yes,
Thank you, John.
But we're not talking about this, John.
yes, what John you're talking about?
No, we're not talking about this.
You need to take Turkey and sort out them dentures, sweetheart.
You need to take a trip to Fat Club.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you've been trying. You've been trying for 3 years, you bitch.
I'll answer you a bit later.
The problem is every time you get to Fat Fight is you stop at the butty shop on the way, you chubby cunt. More rolls than Greg's, you bitch.
See, now do you see that fat joke he just made? In all fairness, she dug at his teeth. If she didn't dig at his teeth, he wouldn't have gone back at her. And it's okay, like if you're going at people and they go back at you, it's valid, right? It's not as if he said it out of nowhere. She dug at his teeth. Same energy.
More things than a Chinese homebook.
Stop being a gentleman.
Yeah, more wobble than flubber.
Okay. What no English guy? English guy.
You dusty, wrinkly arm cunt.
Like shit, darling.
There you go, Hannah! Hannah, thank you. You're wrinkly, you're old.
Thank you,
That has
Sydney.
been that no
Get a pin,
right.
Sydney.
Now do us a favour and get yourself a grip.
No, but I will not give you my win. So see you next time.
It's so negative.
No, it was.
It's so negative.
No,
Listen
it
to
was
her.
Like, no, in the last minute, so he get not one more win. Yeah, so he didn't get the win from me. That's the only thing what I can do.
He's not skinny. He looks like a fucking.
Stop, please. Talk about this on your life.
Yeah, well, you're like a supermodel to him, man.
Talk about this on your life. Life.
Thank you,
Leave me
DJ.
with all your strikes. I want to not be there. So let's find somebody more not so
rude.
Yeah.
So do you know this live? Obviously, I don't watch CLA unless she's on the FYP. Is she not live and he's live? Thank you, little miss. So is it just him going live when they're together, or is she going live as well? Little slip. No, I know this is Roman's live, but I want to know. Roman is going to put the final nail in CLA. Do you think so? She was live too. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Kev phoned the police. I know, I've got the video here of Kev phoning the police, both live. Both, but mainly his, they will eventually fall out, 100%, 100%, but she's building him a platform, isn't she? She keeps losing it. Jackie, I think she's lost like 2 million followers. And like 1,000, why does my filter keep slipping? And thousands of pounds in subs, because I don't know, she had about 5 accounts, didn't she? Big accounts. And she had hundreds of subs on them accounts. I seen her booting off the other day because she was posting videos out there and no one was liking her videos. Because she used to get quite a lot in videos as well, didn't she? She sees everyone as competition. Yeah, but she's not seeing him as competition, and he is. He is competition, isn't he? Thank you, Lisa Marie. Big up, darling. Can I get a wee pin close to 2K? Google Box, of course you can, love. There you go. Right, let's carry on watching this. Right, what's this? The phone call.
There is something you can do, you stupid bitch. What about that? Tell her I'm not coming back to the UK because you police are a disgrace. I'm gonna sue the lot of you. Or will you just listen to trolls? Tell her.
Chelsea, calm down, or we finish this ball.
Sorry.
She is rude.
Like, you know, these
Some stupid fucking old bag that ain't got a clue about TikTok.
Chelsea.
TikTok.
They try to.
No, they don't. Tell them. Oxford don't know because they're harassing me now after 4 years and having to flee my home. Leanne Feely. Leanne Feely. Tell them my real name.
What's she got on her
Tell
head?
them my real name, Kev.
Looks like a dead rat she's wearing on her head.
They're saying.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, Lola. No, if you will scream like this, you cannot resolve any problem. Nobody will speak for you.
Okay.
That's right, Roman.
I understand your feelings, but you also need to take everything in hands and speak like a normal, communicate as a normal person.
No, it's not fair, guys. It's not fair. I've been trolled horrifically as well, and so has Chelsea, and I will just talk up to the police about it. Because you trolls are trying to still destroy her life. Just let her get on with her life to
There is nothing the police can do about internet trolls. How are the police and why are the police going to investigate TikTok troll accounts? The police have got more important things to do than go out and hunt troll accounts down. It's not, and this is what this woman isn't getting. Does she think she's that important that the whole fucking police force are going to investigate people that are trolling her? Like the delusions of grandeur, same as Mr. UK TikTok official. The police are out there fighting real crimes like unaliving, rape, assault, robbery. They ain't going to be looking for CLA's fucking skiddy underpants account, are they? They ain't going to be tracking this shit down, you know? Unfortunately, it's part and parcel of the internet. You're on here, you're earning a living, you choose to do this, you have to deal with the consequences. I have to deal with the consequences of what comes with this app, whether it be me being stressed, I've been trolled myself, I've had fucking police called here, fucking you name it, it's happened at this house. Thanks to Zach giving somebody my address, by the way. Yes, Zach. Zach the Brat. Handing my address out, knowing what would be done with the address and knowing the once the address was handed out. Very nice of you, Zach the Brat, wasn't it? Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Kempy. I know EQ gave it out and Angie's read my address out, but my address would never have been out there if it wasn't for Zach the Brat handing the address out. But that's the kind of person that he is. Paddy, I've just gone into that. I don't know where you've been, Paddy, for the last 5 minutes. I've just said that. At the time, me and her were fucking mortal enemies. If she's handed that, of course, he knows that's what she's going to do. But he was the one that gave my address out. The one thing that I dreaded on this app was my people finding out where I lived. Why would he give my address out? Because he wanted to incite hate on this house. That's why he did it. But he didn't dox. Doxing is releasing the address to thousands of people. EQ done the doxing. If it weren't for Zach giving my address to somebody that didn't like me at the time, my address wouldn't have been put out there. Do you understand? Facts. You are passing somebody that grenades for them to throw. Idiots. Why are you going to give somebody that don't like you, why are you going to give somebody an address you know that person didn't like you at the time? Why are you going to do that? She ain't sending me a fucking Christmas present or a birthday card, is she, at the time? It's on the FYP, he admitted to doing it. These people would never understand because they lick batteries. That's what they do in the spare time. Sit there licking fucking batteries. Honestly, people ain't right. That's right. That's right, I am. No, we don't say that, Shelley. We say batteries. And you're not going to gaslight me in my life, alright? So piss off. I do love a battery lick. Fucking nuts. Punch dunk. My big brother made me do it when I was a kid. Yeah. Oh dear. Have you actually burnt your tongue, my big brother, when I was a kid? He also handed me matchboxes with big spiders in. It used to fucking terrorise me. I am affected. What's going on? Absolutely. I'm fucking raging. Oh dear. It tingles. It does. Don't try it, guys. Do not try it. Alright? You can't go for someone, then mute them. Ha ha ha. Can't I? What's going on? You fucking try it. There you go. Muted. I've just gone for you. Ha 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 ha. And I've just muted you. How about that one? Thank you, Nat. Thank you, Lissy Lou. You can't go for someone and then mute them. Silly person. Oh dear. I do want to say to you guys, do not lick batteries. Just past your house. Oh, good. Be humble. Good. Oh dear. I was a battery licker when I was younger. Yeah, just a little zap. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, darling. Do it. It's funny. Fucking isn't fun. The IQs are not IQing. I know. Give them a wave. Hi. Hello, everyone. Who's come to with me, guys? Thank you, Michael. Big up, Michael. Who's come to with me today? I love being come to. It's my favourite thing. Thank you, Lisa Marie. I love it. Everyone. Oh, it's because I'm famous. Yes, super famous. I love you too, Hayley. Oi, stop bullying. Going for people they're muting. Now you're muted. Blocked, actually. Bye. Coming on your next account. See you later. I know, I'm just too famous. See? Vince with the crown. Thank you, Vince. Get off my mute button. I'm having too much fun today. I'm loving it. Yes. Right, guys, I'm going to get going. Did you love it? It's fun, innit? Sorry about my meltdown this morning, but look, we got through the show. I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, and thank you for all these Logfest gifts, guys. Like I say, if we just do it slowly, if we get into the top 100, that's an accomplishment, really, isn't it? Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Vince. It was the battery talking. It was. It was. Take care. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully we get a bit of drama and we can open the boxes and have a big debate and, you know, turn it into the Jeremy Kyle Road show in some kind of way tomorrow. Wait. See you tomorrow, guys. Moderators, thank you for looking after the room. Everybody that sent me a gift today, thank you very much. I love and appreciate you all, and you know that. Right, I'm going to get going, guys. I will see you very soon. In approximately... I can't even do the hours. Oh dear. Bye, guys. Love you all. Just let me say thank you. Thank you to Evil Queen, Vince, Rosie, Nat, Heather, Jodie Marie, Mims, the one and only Bride, Jackie, Aaliyah, Belinda, Jade Marie, Brittany, Julie, Angie, Lauren, Kelsey, Unknown. That's you in it. Miss Fluffy, Sydney, Leslie, Kim, Michael, Lissy Lou, Estelle, No Ducks. I swear I follow you on about 50 accounts. Just Tanya, Charlie, Tess, Jamie, and Alison. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Sydney! That was a lovely parting gift. Thank you, Sydney. Big up Sydney for that. Let me give you a little bit of a pin, Sydney, because I can't take that gift and just go. There you go. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Right, don't forget Luke the Judge is live at 3:30 today with his FYP show. I will be tuning into that because you never know what kind of Luke you're going to get today. What version of Luke. I love you all, guys. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, don't leak batteries, guys.
Thank you.